Hi guys, hope you had a nice summer. Lately on Lootfest I've been working on a chat system, and it actually has been a bit trickier than I initially thought it was going to be. The XNA engine I use only support English letters, so that excludes a large part of the world. I lately got a lot of Russian players for some reason, so I wanted to include them so they can use Russian language in the chat. I ended up using this pop-up window. Hello. The problem with pop-up windows is they don't work in full screen, so I have to make the game use a borderless window instead, and so you can't use the full screen anymore. Actually, that comes with a lot of positive parts. Actually, like it's easier to tab in and out of the game, and the crashes won't hang up the whole engine and the whole computer. So I don't know. I somehow accepted that full screen is like a must in games, but actually borderless window works better, and now I can use the pop-up windows, and that's pretty nice. Apart from Russia, I included Japanese and Chinese characters, and Thailand, and let's see. Yeah, and all of Europe, like the German letters and such. So, okay, and I lately made a big update to the game, so now I have completely remade the map system. I had an employee named Martin that made the old map system, and he's kind of a math expert, and I'm not good at math and such, so he made it way too complicated for me to use. Basically, you hard-coded all levels with the algorithms that he made for me. Now I remade it to be basically half hard-coded and half like an editor. So I have an editor that looks like this, and let's see, and I can easily paint out the world like this. Each of these blocks are represented by, I think it's 8x8 blocks in the real world. So here you can see road and open area, and the gray will become the occupied area. And then these segments are basically hard-coded together to build a full map. Right now in Lootfest, all the levels are basically the same level with different enemies. I've only had the time to make one proper level, which I call the emo versus troll level. Do you like this guy? I call him not Steve. I don't want to get sued or something. So I wanted to make every level feel a bit different, so you have something to figure out and such. In this level, you meet this guy, and he's completely mortal, and you have to figure out how to kill him. So the level itself is pretty short, but it can take a few minutes to figure out what to do. You have NPCs to chat with. I just created a NPC chat system for this. Let's see that. Basically, it looks like this. They'll flap the mouth and show a picture, because I want the game to be free of language barriers. Most recently, I've been working on Pick a Hero, and the big update I want to do. I call it a Joker update. I will add 2 new themes, which are Joker cards and the pirate cards. I really enjoy working on the game because only in like 3 days I've added about 40 new cards. It's really fast working on a turn-based game, and that's pretty rewarding. I know the game doesn't sell really well, but I want to keep people happy and keep updating it. That's the most important part, I think. The full update will contain about 60 or so new cards and the original game has about 120, I think. I will have a beta test out in a couple of weeks. It will take some time to draw all the art, but the game mechanics will be there, so it will be these boring question mark figures so far. So that's what the beta testers has to deal with. The updates will probably take a month or 2 because it's so much new pictures I have to paint, and I'm a pretty slow painter, so yeah, I'll do my best. I've been planning to go over from XNA to Unity, so I've been working on this small strategy game that is inspired by the Command and Colors board game. So it's a pretty simple one. You can only move basically 3 units each turn. You select the 3 units, you move them, and you attack, basically. But I've actually been canceling this project. I had a lot of problems working with Unity. I think it's very slow compared to working on XNA. The most issues I actually had with making the HUD work. I don't know, for some reason, like, everything takes 10 times more work to just place a simple box on the screen is like overcomplicated. I've been working on my XNA engine for like 8 years now, and I'm very used to it. Everything goes very fast, everything works. It's integrated with the Steam network and everything. It's like Unity feels like starting all over. I still haven't figured out how to get the Steam network to work in it, and all these issues with the HUD, and also the Unity engine cost me $70 a month, so I don't feel it's worth it. So I'm actually canceling this project and all my other Unity projects. Yeah, you probably don't know this, but I had my try on the Unity Asset Store. I made this platform maker. I call the Swedish platform maker, just to get a feel if the Asset Store does give any money. It's been pretty much a big flop. I think I had like 10 sales now in half a year. I haven't even been bothering doing the paperwork to get my money. It's like they can keep it. It's no money. It's not worth the time. So I'm canceling all the Unity stuff. I know Unity is pretty popular, but I just think XNA is just so much smoother. Everything goes faster, and I'm really used to it. So one final thing I've been working on is this game called Plunder Party, which is basically like a Risk game, but in real time. You move around those units and you attack other cities to paint the world in your colors, basically. I released this game to Xbox a while ago. I wasn't sure if this game was gonna be still fun with the PC controls, because a big part of the game is like moving the units with a controller, and when you use mouse and keyboard, sometimes that doesn't really work. I made a quick port of the game, so you can try it on PC if you want to. I will put a link to the game in the description if you want to try it. I love to hear people's opinion if it's fun.